But I think it's the unforgiving nature of Kenyan politics.
Yeah.
Especially the unforgiving nature of Luo politics. I also thought that Millie Odhiambo was strong as a lieutenant and not as a general.
Okay.
And in this sense, I mean that Millie Odhiambo was strong as a team player and not as a possible captain of the team.
Okay.
You need a very strong midfielder. And Millie Odhiambo was holding onto that position strongly. And I believe up to now, she's still holding strong in that position. And she didn't brand herself specifically to position as somebody who could be promising for the future. Not that she's not worth it. She's very worth it. But she didn't take the position at that time. And maybe Wanga had calculated. You know, Wanga's calculation is over 10 years. Because I come from Homa Bay, first of all.
Yeah.
And this is my governor. The place where Wanga started as a woman rep was a very interesting position. She came in, despite the father being whoever he was, a councillor, and the mom being whoever she was, and even the grandfather of Wanga wasn't an ordinary person. These are people who were introduced into politics early enough and also into money early enough. It told you that Wanga was somebody who was going for something bigger and knew that the seat she was having as a woman rep was an affirmative seat. And she had to pivot very fast when the right time came. When she started a campaign for the women rep position, actually in 2012, we knew, we didn't think of anybody else. We never saw anybody else as much as they were there. So it means her campaign was first overwhelming. It was looking like it was very well planned. And she was executing it with military precision, as you have said. So Wanga planned for the position that she is in and where she's going over 10 years ago. She had a clear picture of where she wanted to go. And that has now played out so well that now she's become the governor. Because you remember, Wanga is one of those people who really supported Cyprian Awiti for a second term. As much as Cyprian Awiti was doing very bad things in Homa Bay County, but Wanga positioned herself to ensure that Cyprian Awiti got a second term against Oyugi Magwanga, who is now the deputy governor, who is deputizing Wanga. That was a very keen calculation. And for us who have political eyes, we saw her, that she was actually protecting Awiti for her succession game. And Millie did not really position herself assertively in the political calculations of 5 years after.
I want to ask you something. Whenever I think of Millie Odhiambo, I'm thinking about Orengo.
Right.
But then I see a slight difference. Orengo is pretty much grounded, and you could call him an agent of Raila Odinga.
Right.
And so they are friends coming up.
Right.
But every time Millie appeared in public, she was like really trying aggressively to get the favor of Raila Odinga by aggressively